Okay, let's review again from the beginning of the fourth parak. So the fourth and fifth parakim really now are moving on from Kriya Shema to Tefillah. The first Mishnah gives the times for the different tefillas of the day. Tefillah Shachar ad Chatzos. Tefillah of the morning, Shacharis goes until Chatzos, until midday. Rabbi Yehuda Eimer ad Arba Shos. Rabbi Yehuda says it goes 4 hours into the day, so not halfway through the day, but only 1/3 of the day. Tefillah Mincha, the tefillah of the afternoon, is ad Erev, is until sunset. Rabbi Yehuda Eimer ad Plaga Mincha. Rabbi Yehuda says it's till halfway through the remaining time of the day after they would typically bring the Mincha. Typically would be brought at 9.5 hours into the day. So halfway, 2.5 hours left in the day. So splitting that in half is an hour and a quarter. So it would be an hour and a quarter before sunset would be the end time according to Yehuda to daven Mincha, which is what we do on Erev Shabbos, that we daven Mincha before that time and then Maariv after. Tefillah Erev, the tefillah of night, in like keva, that has no set time, meaning Maariv can be davened all night. The shal Musaf kol yom, and Musaf is all day long. Rabbi Yehuda says no, Musaf also has an end time. Ad sheva shos, you can only do it through 7 hours. You only do it till 1 hour after noon. Okay. Mishnah Beis. Rabbi Nechunya ben Hakana hayimispalo b'chnisas l'Beis Midrash. Rabbi Nechunya ben Hakana would say a prayer when he came into the Beis Midrash, ubiyitziyasli, and when he would leave. Tefillah Ketzarah, a short prayer. Amrulo, so they asked him, Ma makam l'tefillah zeh, what place is there for this prayer? What are you doing? So Amar lehem, he told them, b'chnisasi, when I go in, ani mispal daven shle'ira takal al yadi, that no mistakes should happen, nothing bad should happen because of me. Ubiyitziyasli, when I leave, ani nesin hayda al chelki, I thank Hashem for my portion. And then the Gemara over here just brings the full text of what he would say. The Gemara says, when he would go in, what would he say? May it be your will, Hashem my God, that no bad things should happen because of me. And I shouldn't make any mistakes in halachic matters. And my friends be happy that they caught me making a mistake. I shouldn't say that something that's impure is pure. Or in verse that something that's pure is impure. Also, my friends shouldn't make any mistakes. And I be happy about them. So
where is this in the Gemara?
This is in the Gemara and brachos, right on this Mishnah.
Okay.
And then Rashi over here explains the takala over here that we're referring to is really a twofold takala. One is the mistake itself is a takala, is a mistake, and the other one is the being happy about somebody else's mistake is also not good. So that's something that someone could be punished for. So he's mentioning both pieces. I shouldn't make any mistakes, and they shouldn't be happy when I make mistakes. And then the Gemara immediately after brings B'yitziyasu mahu emer. What would he say when he would leave? So this one's a little bit familiar because we say it by Yasiyim. I thank you, Hashem, that you made my portion amongst those who sit in the Beis Midrash. Not those who sit in street corners. I get up in the morning and they get up in the morning. I get up l'divrei Torah, to learn Torah. They get up for things that are not significant. I work, they work. I work in Makabel Schar, and I get rewarded for my work. They don't get any reward for the work they do. Ani Rutz, I run, I pursue things. V'him Rutzim, they run. Ani Rutz l'chaylam abba, what I'm running to brings me to the world to come. V'him Rutz l'ber shachas, and what they are running to, it does not. Okay, that's Nechunya ben Hakana's tefillas. He would say when he would when he would come in, one when he would go out. Okay.
The Mishnah is a little bit random because
it's not
talking about learning.
It is talking. You're saying why is this here?
And this, we're talking about Shabbat.
We're talking about the formal tefillas. Then we bring one Tana's random informal tefillas.
Short term, not just the long term.
Yeah.
But they're tefillas, but he's not even going to like.
Right. It's not like right. Mishnah Gimel is regular tefillas of Shacharis Mincha Maariv. This is more of a.
It starts out with Modeh Ani Lefanecha, which we all say in the
Yeah, in the second one.
On the second one, right, on the way out.
I hear the hara.
Okay.
And Mishnah Gimel, Rabbi Gamliel says, "B'chol yom mispal adam Shemoneh Esrei." Every day a person should daven the full Shemoneh Esrei, like we do. Rabbi Yeshua, no, you can daven a me'in Shemoneh Esrei. You can daven a shortened version of Shemoneh Esrei. So the Gemara brings two opinions as what does a me'in Shemoneh Esrei mean. Everyone agrees it means you say the first full 3 brachos and last 3 brachos. The question is, what do you do with the middle brachos? Do you abbreviate each bracha and essentially say the first sentence, mean Ata Chaynin Ladam Das, skip the middle, Baruch Ata Hashem Chaynin Adas, and you just do that to every bracha, you truncate, you abbreviate every bracha and say just the first and last sentence? Or do you combine all of the middle brachas into one bracha, and then the Gemara gives a text for that also. Let's just see if we can find it quickly. Here it is. And the Gemara says, Shmuel says you say, which is how the Gemara paskins, it's Havinenu Hashem Elokeinu L'das. Hashem should bring us to know Darkecha, His ways. So that's Chaynin Adas. Umolis Levenu Yirasecha, and circumcise our hearts to fear Him. V'tis Slach Lanu, and forgive us. That's Ata Chaynin. That's Slach Lanu. Liyos Geulim, to be redeemed. That's Goal Lanu. Rachaknu mi Machayvenu. The Shena B'nayis Yizach, and you should give us fat with the produce of our lands. That's brachos Hashanim. V'nefutzesenu mi'arba tekabetz, and those who are scattered to the 4 corners of the world you should gather. And that's Geula. V'toyim es al dekecha yishbot, those who wonder about your laws you should judge. V'al rishayim tanef yadech, you should punish the rishanim. That's lamoshinim. V'yismechu tzadikim, and the tzadikim will be happy. That's not tzadikim. B'vinyan yirecha, v'tikun heichalech, with the building of the Beis Midrash, of your city and the heichal, the Beis Midrash. V'titzmach karen l'david avdecha, and the pride of David should grow. U'arichas ner l'ven Yishai Mishichem, and preparing the light for the son of Yishai, your anointed one. Terem nekra, before I call it out. V'ata so Baruch Ata Hashem Shemei Tefillah. So you have one bracha with a phrase, a few words to cover each bracha in the Shemoneh Esrei. And Rabbi Akiva makes a compromise. He says, Im shkura tefillah b'fiv, if he's fluent in davening, yispal Shemoneh Esrei, then he should say the whole thing. V'im lav, if he's not a fluent davener, then me'en yud ches, then he can abbreviate and just say the shortened version of Shemoneh Esrei. Okay, let's stop here.